Hey guys, it's Bryson. Welcome back to the ranch. And today I wanted to take you guys on a little tour of a little bit of behind the scenes of our operation here, show you guys around and really show you guys some of our equipment. So raising great beef, ranching, farming, so many things are interconnected, but what we've learned over the years and what people learn when they get into this is that it takes quite a bit of equipment to keep this place running, from just general work here around the ranch to our hay production to everything in between. So check this out. We'll walk around, show you guys some different stuff we have here. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Beautiful day out here. Look at those clouds. Golly, I'm gonna have to take a picture so I can upload that somewhere. But we're just doing this in the order that I got to them. So nothing special here. Let's see. This is our smallest little John Deere here. This is a 5303. It's got the front end loader on it. And then we've got the bush hog on that. What is that? Technically MX7. And you know, this one's kind of been retired to just general running around, I guess. We use it for a lot of mowing. We don't really move hay with it anymore, but it just kind of hangs out here. And if we need to pull something, a little trailer or do some mowing, that's the one we're gonna use. Okay, so up next on tractors, we've got the, what is that, 5425. It's got the loader on it. We move hay with it. You've probably seen that in some of our videos. And we use it also, it's kind of our flex tractor. We use it for raking. What's the model on this one? ProCart 819 by New Holland. It's an 8-wheel rake. And we've always used New Holland rakes. We've had really good luck with them. But that tractor and setup right there gets used for moving hay, sometimes moving trailers, doing a little bit of raking, and it'll do some bush hogging as well if we need it to. You probably recognize this video from one of our videos that blew up online, but we got the F350 hooked up to the Red Rhino hay hauler. So we put 10 round bales on here. You slide them on from the back, you pop that lever up, and then they unload themselves off the side. We'll get you a view from the back here, but you wouldn't believe when I posted this video how many people had comments, from I was ruining the transmission to I needed to chock the wheels to I need to load them from the side. All kinds of opinions on this setup, but we largely use that truck for pulling our trailers around. This time of year it's moving a lot of hay. So we run New Holland cutters here. I don't know what the model number is on this one. 7330. This one has the conditioner on it. It partially caught on fire last year and people told me, you know, it was a piece of junk, whatever. Well, it's cut a couple hundred acres this year already. So there's one of our cutters. I think we have 3 now. See if I can find a video of all of them. There's our other cutter. When we had one burn last year, we replaced it with these, what is that, Duradisc 210. And I don't know if you can see from the back here, but oh no, but it doesn't, the only difference is it doesn't have the conditioners on it like the old ones do, but it's worked out decent for us. So as simple as that is probably one of the most versatile pieces of equipment we have here on the ranch. I'll show you the trailers here in a second, but those roll-off dumpsters, roll-off bins are a lifesaver. Here's our primary gooseneck cattle trailer. I think it's 32 foot. Good trailer. We've had that one for a long time, works out really well for us. It's got 3 different sections so we can divide them up. You guys have probably seen this from my beef trailer video. This was our original cattle trailer that hopefully we're in the process of repurposing into maybe a little beef delivery trailer. How cool would that look with the logo on the side? This gooseneck, we use that for hauling a lot of metal and odd and end things. You can see somebody put it down, I'm assuming with the tractor, because they didn't want to put a block back under it. Look at this behemoth. You talk about a terrible trailer to try to pull and get into anywhere. This box trailer was used in our construction stuff we used to do. It's for sale now if anybody's interested, but it's big, bulky. We got our water trailer here. Been moving a lot of water and fertilizer between our places. This gooseneck, this dovetail here, that's a good one. That's primarily hauling tractors back and forth from our places. And if we ever got to move them to any of our places that are further away, that's the way we do it. Look at this bad boy. All custom. I've made videos on this before. But we've got, can't remember exactly, L8000 diesel. Check it out, Ford. All custom spray rig there. We pretty much took it from chassis finished her out. That's what we do all our fertilizing and applicating with. Here's our general construction trailer. Check this out. You want to see a mess? That's what 18 different organization setups look like. But that little trailer is good. When it doesn't have all that stuff on there, it's got that built-in ramp. That thing sure is nice. So we pulled this generator out of that big box trailer I showed you over there. We got it running again. That thing is a beast. I'm not sure what we're going to use that for in the future, but that's a good one. You guys saw our trencher. It's a Vermeer that we use. You see we still got some water lines left on there, but we use that anytime we're putting in water lines, any kind of ditching. That thing will get through most of it as long as it's not too rocky. That'll work out good for you. Okay, we got another piece of equipment that's currently for sale, but it's been good to us here. It's a little F750 dump truck. So I don't know how many yards it is, but we use it for moving when we clean out our pins, haul in a little bit of sand, a little bit of gravel, stuff like that. Man, look at that thing. So that's been a good addition for us here, but we just don't do a lot of the stuff that we needed it for. So that's for sale. Now we're getting into the fun stuff. Look this out. PJ, I think it's a PJ Rollster. We got 3 of these bins. It's got the tarp on it. Man, when we bought this, we bought it thinking, because we were doing some construction stuff, we thought, you know, we'll maybe use it and then sell it, but you can see another one of the bins right over there. That thing is invaluable. We use that weekly here for all kinds of different uses. We're able to swap the bins out. That thing is awesome. And then here's the first dump trailer that we bought. It's not a roll-off, so it's just a true dump trailer. We use it a lot too. It's just not as versatile because we don't have the roll-offs for it. So the baler's not currently hooked up because they're cutting with the good tractor today. 460M John Deere. I think this is maybe 2 or 3 years old, but it's been good for us. You know, for a while we ran New Holland balers. We started with the John Deeres, man, and I like them. I think we maybe have a few more things up here that you guys haven't seen yet, but I gotta walk from back out here. I don't know. Oh, we have a few tractors that are out cutting hay, so I may have to do those in a separate video. But you know what's crazy is you walk through all these barns, like look in there, you see past, look at the back of that one, and there's a whole set on this side too. You know, we keep everything because we never know. You might use that someday, you might use that someday. And then it seems like that someday never gets here. And I don't know if you guys remember junkyard wars back in the day, but if you don't stay on top of all those things you collect, you'll end up looking like an episode of Junkyard Wars. Feed truck, look at that. There we go, spear down for safety. But GMC feed truck, we did that one all custom too. It's got the trip hopper on it. It's got the feeder. And then it's got the hay spear on there. We had to add some backup cameras so you can see what you're doing. Oh, it's got the diesel tank on it too right now. And then I don't know if I know the name or the model number on this one. Oh, there it is, Wiley. But you talk about a sweet little sprayer. If you're just looking to do something simple or quick, it's got, what, 900 gallon tank on it, 1,000 gallon tank on it. But you don't have to worry about getting the main fertilizer truck all hooked up. You can just grab on this thing. Sprays probably, I think 12 or 15 feet is how wide the booms are, and then you can get pretty good spray past that. It's all driven by this gear right here on the wheel. So that's been cool. I'm gonna have some videos coming out of us using that one. And here is the start of the implement graveyard. So up there in those trees, there's some older stuff, and we finally got it sprayed so you can actually see what's up there. But you can imagine you got 3 or 4 different loaders. So we've got forks and buckets and buckets and buckets and excavator buckets and more forks and grapples and more forks and a bucket, and I'm assuming, oh, that's another set of forks and a hay spear. And then this one right here, 317G. Keep it parked up here out of the shade. Working hard for us. Workhorse of the ranch right there. Probably the most useful piece of equipment that we have. Maybe you guys can peep some of my steers in the background hanging out in the shade under the tree. But that's the stuff that's easy to show you here. Everything else is out working on something, but kind of cool. Figured you guys might enjoy seeing some of the equipment. You know, we started off with a lot of that smaller equipment, and then over the years we just upgraded as we went, and it's taken a lot of work to get to this point. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys like this video. Hey guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoy what we're doing here at the Parker County Beef Company. If you enjoyed that video, please subscribe, share with your friends, drop us a comment or a like. We would really appreciate it, guys. As always, you can find great beef at parkercountybeefcompany.com. And I don't know how YouTube works, but you might like one of these videos that's either here or here. YouTube thinks you might like it, so you should probably check it out.